I wasn't here at the time, okay? But the last time the Badgers and the Crimson Tide met back in 1928 here in Madison, yes, pre-World War II. Now, that game went in favor of Wisconsin by a final score of 15-0. Alabama ended up evening out the whole series by winning the second meeting in 2015, 35-17 in Arlington, Texas. So who will win the latest outing this weekend? We'll be there to cover it all, and stay tuned later in the newscast. We'll hear from Luke Fickell previewing Saturday's game. In the studio, I'm Mike Jocks, WMTV 15 Sports.
Be a big